Hello, 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 my beautiful Dolly family. I about fumbled over that. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you are too. But if not, big hugs to you. Well, this is welcome to a really fun, really amazing coffee chat with Leisha. Okay, I don't know about how amazing, but it is going to be fun. We're going to talk about a few things. So in this episode, we are going to have 4 name openings. I'm going to sprinkle it through the episode. It's going to be about little Miss Cammie here, who Cammie is her sculpt, not her name. Not, at least not in my nursery. I have a name for her. But yeah, so her, another girl, and 2 little cabby toddlers came to me, and so we're gonna do their name openings today. I have some more self-care tips for you just in time. Thanksgiving is coming up, and boy, do we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves, because regardless if you're spending time with a big bunch of family or just you and your small family or by yourself, you still need to take care of yourself. So yeah, I have shout outs, and we're going to talk about things that I'm grateful for. I am going to go ahead and put this public service announcement out. I know I said I was going to have a live. I can't, guys. I can't. For the next 2 weekends, because it's around Thanksgiving, I almost said Halloween. We're past that now. I have family coming in town. This Friday I have, so my son, he's been out of town for a little while. Him and his girlfriend are driving up. David, he's kind of in and out. He lives with me, but like his primary residence is here, but he's kind of here, there, and everywhere. And then the following weekend is an aunt and uncle that we only see about once a year. So, and they're going to come in on a Friday. Oh, goodness. I tell you what, I am out of breath. I have been running. I went and got my Thanksgiving dinner stuff bought today. And I'm so happy to have that done. And it was nice that the shelves were stocked, and there wasn't very many people there because I went in the middle of the day, so that was fantabulous. Plus I just been cleaning and you know, taking care of babies. I mean, I only have a whole nursery of babies to take care of, people. I do love taking care of my babies. This is like the funnest part of my day. Is definitely playing with my baby dolls. But yes, so oh goodness, so I am drinking from my Harry Potter Christmas mug today. Let's see if it'll get it if I move my face. There it goes. So on that side it has it has the owl that I can't for the life of me think of his name right now. I know his name, I just can't think of it right now. And on the back it says, all I want for Christmas is my letter to Hogwarts. But yeah, and I'm drinking a breakfast blend with oat milk cookie, oat milk creamer. It's very good. So what are you guys drinking? What you drinking? What's in your coffee cup, tea cup, regular cup, can, bottle, whatever you're drinking of. What are you drinking today with me? Yeah, so come on in, let's chat. All right, so first let's get to the shout outs. So this week's shout outs go to Sweet Tea's Dolly Cottage, Rain's Reborn Nursery, and remember, I'll have all these linked in the description box below for you, Kay and Louisa's Dolly Days, and you guys, I know a lot of you know Kay. Our Cherished Cherubs, I think was their old channel name. Same channel, but I think they changed their name is what that was. Leticia's Doll Family and Reborn Huggles. Woohoo! So all these channels are channels that don't care if you collect replicas, real or authentic, not real, she's just as real as the authentics, but authentic, Cabbage Patch, Rainbow High. They don't care what kind of doll, they don't care. You can be on their channel and comment, and you are safe commenting there. So that's my requirements. My requirements for you to get a shout out is that you are safe for people to be, to engage with you, to because you know, as much as I say, you need to accept all dolls for a shout out from me, you also need to accept all people. I mean, like, because we not only have Dolly sisters, we have Dolly brothers, and I mean, we have a whole spectrum of Dolly people. So make sure that you're inviting to all of them, because more important than the dolls is the people. Yeah, okay. So that's, if you are a channel, you can shout yourself out down below, as long as you're, what I just said, safe for people and dollies. And if you want me to shout you out, put your name down there. Say, hey, I would love a shout out, and I will shout you out, because I mean, that helps me out. That helps me out. So, yeah. All right. So, you know what we're going to do now, right? What are we going to do? We're going to talk self-care. That's right. First, we're going to get another drink of coffee, because that is a way that I take care of myself, is I drink coffee. It's for sanity reasons. Okay. Anyway. So, has anybody been practicing their box breathing? I know I have not. I know, what the world am I doing? I've had a lot of things happening. I have not practiced my box breathing, but I hope you guys have. I hope you have. But if you haven't, I know I forget about it too, especially like if you're in a panic or something. I mean, who thinks about breathing? I know we need to live, but you know. So let's go ahead and practice for just a minute. Let's do 2 counts of box breathing. I'm not going to count out loud. I'm just going to breathe. I'm going to hold. I'm going to let out. I'm going to hold. And then I'm going to do it again through that cycle. You can do it with me or not. That is fine, but it does help. It really does. So if you're new here and you don't know, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody who, you know, is coming back. I love you all so much. So box breathing is you breathe in for a count of 4, you hold for a count of 4, you breathe out slowly for a count of 4, you hold for a count of 4, and then you just cycle that around. Okay, here we go. A little moment of silence for some box breathing. Man, that felt good. That felt really good to do that. Like, I felt some tension leave my shoulders. I gotta remember to do that more often. I gotta remember to do that more often. Oh, I'm dropping my notes. Are you guys proud of me? I have notes this time. Your girl was working this week. So first, let's talk about prioritizing your needs. So we will prioritize everybody else's needs in front of ours, because, you know, we're loving, caring people. And so I myself find myself taking care of everybody else's needs, and mine fall to the wayside. So I have been trying to remember that my needs are important too, and that if I need a break, or I need to remember if I need to box breathe, to sit down and do it. If I need whatever I need to prioritize that for myself, because I am important too. And if I am running on an empty cup, guess what? I can't pour into other people. So you got to prioritize yourself, okay? So make sure to schedule time for yourself. Number 2 is to practice gratitude. I know this time of year that Jane and Jack are getting everything and anything maybe they want. And it doesn't seem fair that, you know, life is going so smoothly for them. But instead of looking at how maybe bad things are going in your life at this moment, and remember that this is a season of life and every season changes. It doesn't last forever. That is something that I stick to, and I really super believe in that. But so what you need to do, instead of thinking about everybody else, you know, I think that's one of our things. We need to stop thinking about everybody else, and we do need to start thinking about us. And I'm not trying to like, oh, we need to be so selfish. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if we're happy, then we can, like I said, pour into other people happiness and gratitude and thankfulness and blessings, you know, and in return, other people can pour it into us. It's just, that's how that works. So reflect on things you're grateful for, no matter how small. So say Jack and Sally, I don't remember if that's the name I used before, but I'm going to go with it now. Jack and Sally next door got a brand new car. My car in the driveway is a piece of crap. It keeps breaking down. You know, things just keep happening. I need new socks. The drain in the bathtub's clogging up, and somehow a friend drops by to say hi and brings me a pack of socks. And they were like, I think that, you know, or I was able to buy myself a pack of socks. You know, however you got the socks doesn't matter. But you can think back and think about, okay, yeah, my drain's backing up. My car's a piece of crap. But I just got new socks. Now, I know that seems really small, right? But think about how grateful you're going to be when you go out if your car breaks down and you have to walk to the nearest store and have new socks on that keep your feet warm. Be grateful for that. Yep, I'm talking about small things here, but you can be grateful for big things too. Big and small, doesn't matter. Just start thinking about how grateful, or yeah, how grateful and thankful that you are for even the smallest things in life. I know we do it with the biggest things, but you know, sometimes having a full pantry is something to be grateful for. Well, that's always something to be grateful for. Heating your house is something to be grateful for. A warm sweater or jacket or coat to go outside in is something to be thankful for. Being alive is something to be thankful for. So that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to be grateful and thankful and think about the blessings in my life. And even if my life isn't like somebody else's, I'm thankful for my life, you know? I'm thankful for me being me. And I'm thankful for you being you, because we have some wonderful people in this Dolly community. And even though sometimes we might not see eye to eye, we're still friends and we still love each other. So, and you guys, you know, everybody watching this is part of that. So, make sure to practice gratitude. Number 3 is to set boundaries. Oh my goodness, how many times do we let people overstep our boundaries in order to please them? And, you know, we don't want to upset them, right? So we let them overstep our boundaries. And we need to stop doing that. We need to think of ourselves, because what happens, guys? What happens if our cup is empty? We can't pour it into another cup. We just can't. We can't fill up other people's cups. We can't bless people. We can't help people. It's not in us. So know your limits and don't be afraid to voice it. So if you have set your boundary and you've told someone, hey, listen, I'm sorry, but I'm not coming to Thanksgiving this year because I know some families don't, they're toxic, and to be around them is hard. And it really messes with your mental health. Instances like that, yeah. Set your, excuse me, coffee burps. Set your boundaries and stick to them. And, you know, sometimes it's hard and it hurts, but you just set your boundaries and stick to them. You know, think of yourself again. I know I'm making it sound like I'm trying to be like making us super selfish, but I'm not. I'm trying to make it so that we can still be blessings to other people. We can't do that with an empty cup. So that was, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is take a break. Step away when you need it. We talked about that in the last one. I thought it was a good one to bring back up. If you do go to Thanksgiving and you can't get out of it for some reason and you are at your wits' ends, step away, take a break. Go out to the backyard, take a walk down the street, lock yourself in a bathroom, you know, find a room that nobody's using that it's okay for you to go into and just be by yourself for a while. Go to your car and turn your music on and just be yourself, you know, let yourself decompress, you know. So make sure that you're doing that, and then remember to breathe. If you need to do box breathing or just take a few deep breaths, you just remember to breathe through it. So, I really hope that these self-care tips that I'm giving are helping. And these are things that, you know, I'm not up here, I'm not a professional by any means. I am 40, how old am I now? I'm 49, and in the 49 years I have had to figure these things out myself and for myself. And yeah, so I'm just sharing what's working for me. It may not work for you, and that's fine, and it just may. So that's why I'm sharing them, because maybe it will work for you, maybe it will help you out. Maybe you'll actually have a non-stressful Thanksgiving. I mean, heck, we can always hope, right? So we're gonna pause my list of things to talk about for a minute and do name opening. So this cute little girl that I have on my lap, Mama Cheryl sent to me, and this is the Cami sculpt. She is a replica and she is amazingly beautiful. And one of you guys, and I don't remember who it was, I just remember reading the comment. I should have wrote your name down. I'm so sorry I didn't, but you know who you are. And if you want it in the comment section below, say, hey, I'm the one that said that, then you go right ahead. I'd be happy to know who said it, because I just don't remember. But I was thinking and thinking and thinking, trying to think of a name for this little girl. Nothing would stick. Nothing. Like, I would call her something, it just wasn't right. And when this person said, hey, she reminds me of or looks like this person from this, I was like, yes, and I couldn't unsee it. So then I was like, well, that's her name. That's her name. So everybody, welcome officially to Binkies and Blinkies Nursery, Little Miss Mara Matilda. Yeah. So if you guys don't get the reference, someone said she reminded them of Mara Wilson, who played Matilda in Matilda, the movie. And I agree. I think she does. I like even pulled up pictures. I'm like, she's not the spitting image, but yes, she does. So that is her name, little Mara Matilda. And it's stuck. I've been calling her Mara, so yeah. All right. So I am going to put her down, and I'm going to bring up this little chickie now. This little chickie was a surprise. I knew Mara was coming because I had talked, Mom Cheryl's the one that sent me these girls, and the little Cabby twins. And I was talking to Mama Cheryl, and she said she had a surprise for me, but I like, you know, I had no clue. And so she was a complete surprise. And this is Jasper's, Jasper Rook. He's my boy Sandy. This is his twin sister. Yeah. So, and I already have her name picked out. So everybody, welcome to Binkies and Blinkies Nursery, Little Miss Cassidy Rose. So it's Jasper, Rook, and Cassidy Rose. And isn't she stinking adorable? So she's going to sit with me for a little bit. I'll get to the other two in a few minutes. but she's going to go ahead and sit with us for a little bit and get some camera time, little Miss Cassidy, while I talk about, okay, I'm going to talk about 5 things that I'm grateful for. Yes, I am. I am going to talk about that. I feel that it's important, and I've been trying to do this on a daily basis, just when I wake up in the morning or at midday or late, you know, evening, trying to reflect and think about what I'm grateful for as my day has progressed. And so today, when I was thinking about what I was thankful for, and I told you, you can be thankful or grateful. These I consider blessings, you know, I use the 3 words kind of the same way. I think they have different meanings though, but kind of the same thing. So just bear with me on that. But number 1, first and foremost, is my family. I am so grateful and thankful that I have my husband and my boys and my grandchildren. I don't have a lot of well, okay, we have a huge family, huge. We don't talk to a lot of them as families do. They drift away, unfortunately. Now, some families don't. Some families, you know, stay together and all that stuff. But my husband's and mine, when we have very few extended family. We have the aunt and uncle that's coming in. We see them about once a month. We have another aunt and uncle we see periodically. Some cousins we see periodically on Jerry's side. And like my side, I have nobody that I see on my side of the family. They don't care to. But I have my family. I have my husband and my kids, and that's what is uber important to me. And so that's number 1 every day, is I am so grateful to have my family. And then number 2 is my Dolly family and friends. I am so grateful for you guys. Through you guys, I have made and am making so many good, great friends, so many uplifting ladies, talking to them. I have made a soul sister, and it's just amazing. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of you. I really am. I really am. Number 3, I'm grateful for my babies. I'm so grateful that I went ahead and allowed myself to play dolls again. I am so grateful for that. It has made such a difference. Like, I mean, it's not that I didn't have a good life. I've always, you know, had a decent life. That's not it. You know, I've had hardships. I've had hard times in my life, you know, but I've had good times too. But just bringing the baby dolls back and loving on them and collecting them and creating this wonderful nursery with you guys. You guys have helped me create this nursery. I'm just so grateful for that. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm just so grateful. So grateful. Number 4 is the fun times that I have. The fun times that I have with you guys, with my family, just any time that I am having fun, I'm grateful. Life is stressful, right? Life is stressful. So anytime you can have fun, whether it's dressing a baby, spending time with family, watching a show, coloring, doing a puzzle, whatever it is that you like to do and you're having fun, you know, I'm grateful for those moments. I'm so grateful for those. And number 5, and it's not the least, but love. The love I feel from my family and the love that I feel from you guys. I am so grateful for that. Yeah. I didn't mean for it to be so mushy, but thanks guys. I love you guys so, so much. All right, so with that, we're going to do the last 2 name openings. Yes, all right, little Miss Cassidy. Come sit down with Mara. 2 name openings are these 2 little cabby cuties. They're like the little toddler cabbies. And they're little twins. One has... See, he has brown hair and green eyes, and she has brown hair and blue eyes. And so their names are Zachary Alexander and Hallie Page. So little Zachy and little Hallie, and yeah, they're just gonna be together forever. And I love them. They're so cute. They're so little. I love these little toddler babes. So yeah, so that's it. That's the episode for today, the coffee chat episode. I already told you guys, but just reminding you again, no live. So this video, I am recording this a couple days ahead of time. So I'm trying to think when this video is going to go out. So this is probably going to go out on Friday, and so you guys will know no live Friday evening in case it goes out earlier. But for the rest of the month, no more lives from me because family is coming into town, so I'm going to spend some time with family. But I will try to get a couple lives done next month. But again, the holidays are coming around. Family's probably going to come into town again. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But at least maybe during the first of the month, I could get a live in there. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming and spending this time with me. I am truly blessed. And I'm truly grateful and thankful for you all. I have found a community of people that I love and adore and cherish, and that's you. That's you. So yeah. All right. So give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and hit that join button if you would like to be a Flutterfly. Flutterfly is a monthly membership at $4.99 a month, and you get when I do go live you get extra live time, and usually that is twice a month. It's just been kind of wonky these last couple months, so I do apologize for that. You get extra videos, you get access to videos before anyone else. So I put my videos out, and usually they go live for members before they do everybody else. And you get, what are those called? Emojis and badges. That's what they are. So if you see somebody commenting and they have a butterfly by their name, then they are a Flutterfly. I also throw in some kind of behind the scenes and just talk to you guys in the community, the membership community chat. So yeah, come on over and join us if you would like. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out that description area, the description box. I will have the shout outs that I have linked down there, and some other stuff too probably. So yeah, so don't forget to be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, friends. Bye.